James, I'm going to have you kick us off if you want to do a screen share so you can do your demo. Again, you have about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll go into Paul, and then Andres can go last, and we'll do Q&A after everyone goes. So let's go.
All right, thank you, Whitney, for letting me kick it off. No pressure. Yeah, so our video was about our trip to Italy and how we use Capable to create an itinerary and our marketing content. But since it's Halloween, I thought I'd trade wine, pasta, and Tuscan hills for something a little spookier for our live app demos. So let me introduce to you the company Franken Steins. Can you all see my screen? Yeah, okay. A few years ago, Frankenstein's Monster started up a company which sells high-quality steins for beer drinking and decoration. He aptly named his company Franken Steins after his beloved creator. For those unfamiliar, a stein is a traditional German beer mug, often used at events like Oktoberfest. Here's an example of a typical German stein, and here's a typical Frankenstein. Every year, he takes his team of monsters, ghosts, and serial killers to Oktoberfest in Munich for bonding, relaxation, and capturing content of people enjoying beer out of their steins. This year, Frankenstein's Monster has secured a stall at Oktoberfest, giving them a prime chance to showcase their steins and connect with customers. However, with extra stall expenses, he wants the trip to run smoothly to assess if future stalls are going to be worth the investment. For this trip, effective planning is crucial. So he needs a centralized calendar for his team to track itineraries, employee shifts, meetings with event organizers, and other monsters. He also requires a method for approving team members' pages, including merchandise sign-offs, travel decisions, and final drafts of social media posts. He also wants an efficient way to quickly search for all of his team's content. Frankenstein's Monster preferred not to install multiple apps for his team needs, as it reminds him of how he was created from different people's corpses. Multiple apps lead to stacked costs and confusing user interface. Instead, he's installed our app, Capable, which, as you can see, includes all the necessary features. We'll just be focusing on our calendar and our approval and search features, but you'll also see glimpses of our diagram formatting and other features too. Him and his team have created this space shown on the screen, and to keep everything in order, he's created an itinerary. He's added dates using the Capable event macros, which are specific to the minute, unlike Confluence's date macros, which only allow day entries. He's tagged team members into relevant events, and he's placed all the dates on a visible calendar on the page. As you can see, he's added 2 calendar macros, which you can do by pressing the / key, which is Mike Myers' favorite key, and typing in Capable Calendar. He's actually added a week macro here, and then he's added an agenda macro here for both the list levels and the visual learners. For tracking dates across all of his pages, however, he has a look at the Capable Calendar dashboard, where he can see every date from every page, and he can sort through it by user. He can sort through it by page as well. So hovering over a date reveals its details, while the right sidebar shows information from all calendar listings. Frankenstein's Monster does enjoy a few beers. That's what inspired him to start selling steins in the first place. But as the head of the company, he likes to stay level-headed, both mentally and physically as well. So to keep track of things, Frankenstein's team also has a section on their site, which is set up for decisions. So whether it's to do with the accommodation, the maps of the area, the stand and how that looks, planning for that, or whether it's to do with the merchandise to bring along to Oktoberfest, he'll be wanting to make sure that he can approve or reject these decisions. Zara the Zombie, head of marketing, is in charge of merchandise. She's also in charge of the stand as well. How this will be shown at the display. And she's also created a layout map of where the stall will be. She's done all of this using the capable diagram feature, which has a code and a visual editor. This is important here because Dracula, who's her best sales rep, was keen for her to identify shaded areas around the site so that he could move around without getting burnt by the sun, of course. And using the capable dock shortcut, she's able to request members of her team's approval. Zara the Zombie often works remotely from her phone, like a lot of Gen zombies do these days. Fortunately, Capable's approve notifications are sent via Slack and email, and this way Frankenstein's monster can approve pages wherever he is, and Zara the Zombie can receive his approvals on the go, meaning that they can order that merch on time for its arrival. Finally, Frankenstein's monster needed a way to find all of his team's pages in one place and filter by user, attachment, diagram, and approval status. Capable search lets him quickly locate pages, download attachments, and view summaries such as views and word counts if he likes. So if you're in need of a Confluence Plus with all the important tools your team needs ready with just one install, then give Capable a try today, because if Frankenstein's monster ditched the stitch it together approach, then you probably should as well. Thank you for listening.
Wow, bravo. Lots of thought went into that one, James. I'm really impressed with the theme carried all the way through, and love that the slash command is Mike Myers' favorite. That is a great little joke. Thank you. I love it. I think there's a lot of as a marketer or just anyone on a business team, I think there's a lot of great use cases you can pull from Capable, as well as kind of just sharing out your work with like leadership, stakeholders. I think there's a lot of really cool features that you just showed there. So thank you.